So do you guys like my jawline? I bought it off of eBay. Welcome to my channel. This is Tahara Cranfill, and today's video is going to be an eyeshadow look because a little birdie told me that they love my eyeshadow looks and they want to see more videos on it. So therefore I'm going to do that, and I wanted to talk about something first before I jump into it. And that is, today I posted a video on my channel, and it was the foundation video, and I have 1 view on it, and it was me who viewed it. So that kind of like bummed me out, and like I usually wouldn't film a video the day that I posted a video because it's like a lot to edit it and everything. But when I seen that and I went on there and I seen I only had 1 view and it was my own, I was like, oh my god, I need to go film another video, because I don't know if, I mean, obviously it's not you guys, it could be like the content that I put out. You guys might not like foundation videos, so I'm gonna go ahead and do an eyeshadow look. I'm gonna try to do something crazy and fun, so I'm gonna show you step by step and we're gonna get straight into it. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. So I am going to start off by carving out my eyebrows. I already did my actual eyebrows off camera because I technically did them a little while ago, a couple hours ago, so I just went ahead and touched them up because I went somewhere. So I'm just going to use a concealer to carve out my eyebrows. Now, as a beginner especially, I recommend you do it this way, because if you're starting out in eyeshadow, you might be a little bit more messy with it, or want to be more messy with it. Or if you want to if you make a mistake, you might want to wipe it off. So I suggest to do your foundation after your eyeshadow. So therefore, just do your eyebrows and then carve them out using concealer, then go in with a powder and then your eyeshadows. That's like the best step-by-step way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and did that, and then now I'm just powdering them, baking them, whatever, setting them. Then I'm just going to brush them off with this brush. I just used a setting powder and used a dry beauty blender because I hate using wet beauty blenders for powder products. I'll brush most of that away. And then now I'm going to go ahead and get started with my eyeshadow palette, or my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using 2 palettes today. Well, no, technically I might be using 3. But the first one I'm going to go in and use is this Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. And these shades don't have names, so I'm just going to say them. And the first one that I'm going to be using is the lime green shade. I'm going to be using that as a transition shade. I'm going to take that transition shade on this fluffy brush. Oh my god, I almost forgot my tape again. How often do I do that? So I am taking this transition shade in the outer corner. I said it right that time. Outer corner and above my crease. Almost to my brow bone right here, but not all the way. I'm just going to build this color up as much as I can because it's not that pigmented. But I don't want it to get hidden by everything because it's a beautiful color. And I'm going to go ahead and do this color on this side, and I'll be right back. So this color I got a little crazy with. I kind of took it a little bit too high, but I'll fix that at the end with just a little bit of concealer that I'll take in. Well, probably just what's left over on this brush. And hopefully you guys can't hear the fan that's on too, because it's like burning up in here, and I really hate to have a fan where you guys can hear it, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and sweat. I hate the heat more than anything in this world, and I know it hates me back. So Next, I'm going to be taking the Dare to Create palette 39A by Morphe, and there's some pretty green shades in there. Hopefully I can get a picture on the screen and show you guys, because I'm not holding this big ass palette up. It's like one of the biggest eyeshadow palettes I've ever seen in this world. But I'm going to be taking, again with this fluffy brush, hopefully it's okay for now, but I'm going to be taking this like mossy green shade. I believe the name is Fickle. I'm horrible at shade names, but you'll guys see. And I'm just going to add that to the outer corner and kind of create some dimension here. Hopefully you guys can see me. Just going to be creating a little dimension in the crease and on the outer corner. Just slowly take that in. I used to be someone who hated experimenting with colors, but I knew if makeup was something I wanted to do, colors was something I needed to get comfortable with. I will go outside looking like a clown. I don't care anymore. I feel like as long as colors are put on right, then they look beautiful. And as long as they're blended and everything, then yeah, they could be beautiful shades to wear out and on any occasion to me. And I'm going to go in with the shade Pine. No, wait, just kidding. That's a lie. I'm going to be going in with this Jaclyn Hill palette, and there's a dark green shade in here. I don't have the piece of paper that says the shade names, but if you go to the very bottom, it is the fourth one in. And I'm just going to be taking it on this little tiny little blending brush. I'm going to kind of hold my lid down. I know I might look stupid, but so my eyeballs literally look like crocodiles right now. I'm going back in with that lightest shade that I first used. You always want to go back in with the first shade that you used and put it on again in the same places that you did. Well, mainly just your just above your crease, because you want to blend out all those dark colors that you just used to make it more seamless. And as you can see, I blended out this one a lot, but this one I haven't as much, so see, it makes a huge difference. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend for a while, then I'll be right back. So here comes my favorite part. I'm going to be cutting the crease with some concealer, and I'm just going to use the same concealer that I had earlier that I put on my lid. And people overthink this step and think it's like really hard, but it's actually really easy, especially if you have hooded eyes, because your eyes pretty much draw it for you. But put the concealer on the right above your eyelashes, your upper eyelashes, and just do a line and go out as far as you want your concealer to go on your top lid. And then look up and kind of roll your eyes and kind of look up as far as you possibly can. And then look, you got a line. And then you pretty much just fill in the rest of your space. And you got your cut crease. So I'm going to finish filling that in and I'll be right back. So after I cut my crease with concealer, I went ahead and did that on the other eye. I'm going to take this flat top brush, spray it with any setting spray or anything you have, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the shade, let's see if I can find it, Inspire. The green shade in the 39A Morphe palette, the green shimmer shade, and then I'm going to go ahead and add that to my lid where my concealer is. I'm going to come back and do under my eyes with my eyeshadow, and then I'll be done with my eyes. So I always love watching people apply their highlighters, so I'm going to be applying my highlighter where you guys can see me. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Spotlight highlighter, and I'm going to be mixing this white and yellow shade right here on this little cheap brush. Gorgeous. Highlighters is one of my favorite parts other than eyeshadow, so I love watching it on other people's videos, so I want to make sure and put it on my videos. I have so many freaking highlighters too, it's ridiculous. I don't have as many as Laura Lee, but you know. Wow. I don't know why people don't like affordable stuff, because that's freaking beautiful to me. I'll take affordable any day. Holy Jesus, maybe that was a lot, but who cares. I'm going to do a little dabbing right there. Ooh. A little dabbing on my chin. And then for my inner corner highlight, I was going to do a bluish color, but instead I'm just going to use this yellow color, and I'm going to be using this little brush. I think it is so freaking adorable. It's also from the BH Cosmetics brush set, which if you've watched a couple of my videos, you know that that's like the only brush that I own and ever want to own. Oh my goodness, that is freaking gorgeous. I forgot about this highlighting palette, to be honest. How dare me, though. My nose always itches whenever I do videos. I don't know why, but if you ever see my finger in my nose or around my nose, it's because it itches. But I'm going to go ahead and go into my 39A palette and go back to the second shade I used, and which that was the Fickle shade. And I'm going to go ahead and take this highlighting brush, and I'm just going to add that to my bottom lash line. So I went ahead and added that. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some false lashes and mascara, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so my eye look is finally finished. I went ahead and put on some Wish false eyelashes, and honestly, if you guys need affordable false lashes that are honestly amazing, these are honestly so freaking beautiful and I love them. And I put on some mascara and some eyeliner, and pretty much that's it. And I also wanted to let you guys know that anytime I ever do an eye look, it is pretty much the first time I'm ever doing an eye look like that. I've only done the same eye look twice, and I've done a lot of eyeshadow looks because I feel like every time if I try to recreate a look, I end up messing it up the second time. So I feel like I'm better off just doing one eye look and never doing it again. So I'm going to go ahead at the end of this video and insert just a couple of up close pictures of this eye look, just to show you how good it really actually turned out. And that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like, give it a big thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe. And that will be the end of this video, so I hope to see you guys in my next one.